Hello and welcome to NanoTech mod. This is an interesting mod. I'm using the new mod pack. Yeah, it's been quite a difficult mod pack to actually get to work, but I found one anyway where I can get most of the blocks working. So one of the most interesting features straight off the bat is that if you do like this thing called your sound, you get these music discs, and what you can actually do is you just get an ogg vorbis file. You just make one. And then you can actually put it in the game. And I suppose you could link it up with, the various different jukeboxes available, either the regular jukebox or the auto jukebox. So that's pretty cool that you can actually. I don't think I've ever seen a mod that can actually incorporate, your own music files in. So that is certainly a cool feature to start off. There's also a tree system. We'll get a Nanos Sapling there. And yeah, let's have a look, see what this does. Can we just bone mill it? Let's have a look. Yep, so there's the Nano Sapling. See, it's sort of a grey tree. So let's see, just get some shears there. Oh wow. Now these are not yeah, this is looks like a normal block. So we get nano leaves, but they're actually got the texture of an actual regular block. Now we can also use nanomite. So you can see there's quite a lot of stuff with nanomite. Wow, small nanomite, and there's all the regular things. So I suppose we want to cut this tree down with a nanomite axe. Let's have a look at the recipe for this. See, try and get a bit of a handle on this stuff. It takes pulse. Oh, okay, that comes from the stone of decrease. Ah. So this is obviously an ore, stone of decrease, and yeah, I didn't see this, but it's good that you can, because this is obviously really okay. We don't have to use, obviously you can use various different things for this. Wow. And there's also like fortified villages as well, and there's a selection of new mobs as well that this mod adds. So there's quite the package between armor, an ore which has got various different items. Let's have a look at these items, see if we can get some interfaces on them. Okay, so I just did usages for this. So the detector is actually used in the crafting of the armor, as is the producer. So let's look at the recipe. So the recipe for this is you just need one small nanomite, and everything boils back to the stone of decrease, and it is literally mine the ore, or yes, you can smelt it in two ways. I guess you can just smelt directly from the ore to the ingot, or you can I guess you pulverize it first, and that will double the output, like many other things. And nanomite is used. It's got their own circuits in this mod. You can use regular circuits. You need a processor, and yeah, it's the other ore, which is silicon. So it seems as stone of. So it seems. Let's have a look at these ores. Silicon. Yeah, silicon plate as well is available. And that's just cooking up the. Yeah, you can use crafting tables, as fuel. Copper ladders as fuel, but that's a different mod, I believe. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at some of these items then. Let's just get them out. So silicon ore. And there's also a UU matter recipe for that, so it's been very well integrated. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, the thing about this mod pack is this mod pack has got a lot. I mean, at the moment, it's only got, the version that I'm using has only got 64 pages, but the most current version, or at least the most current version I can get to work, has got over 120 pages, over 100 and over 100 mods in it. So this is not, there's a lot of, this is like a very, there's obviously a lot going on in the mods at the moment, and I'm pretty like they're just deciding which ones to go for. But yeah, there's a lot going on. So silicon, then we had stone. I suppose there's a stone of decrease. No, I was thinking maybe the stone of increase. Stone of decrease. So let's have a look. So it looks a bit. Well, it doesn't look like coal, but a little bit. That's not many actually have that color. And I suppose we can mine it with anything. This is also another mod. I'm not sure which mod this is. It's actually telling me the amount of usage left. I know you can do things like with F3 and H and stuff, but to be honest, that's much better than that. So yeah. So let's just get which well, let's say that one. Yeah, I know what some of these are, because also I believe there's yeah, I'm not going to talk about other stuff at the moment. So yeah, it seems to work well with that pickaxe anyway. I suppose we could just, always a good way to look at it is just to get the diamond pickaxe. Also, there's actually this item which I believe the diamond bow actually is also a part of this mod. So this bow right here. If we look at the recipe for this, let's have a look. Diamond bow. Okay. Gold string. Wow, that's quite expensive. That's quite an interesting recipe, that. But yeah, no, and there's also, let's see, I'm just wondering how many. There we are. This is also part of it. So you can see there's like all these different aspects to it, which is, yeah, I tried to do the crafting recipe. There is no, I don't know how you're supposed to get that then. And also these items right here, Super Enderman, Super Creeper, Super Zombie, and Super Skeleton. You know, this is pretty cool actually. I may have to, yeah, it's really cool actually. And I haven't even gone through everything quite yet. Wow. You know, this is actually going to be, it's almost like I'm thinking like, the good thing about this is, you know, I'm thinking about, because I do like all the silicon stuff, and you know, it may be worth trying to do a system. And I'm going to look at the mobs as well in a minute, so that'd be pretty cool. So let's see how much we get for. Wow. Now that's what I call a bottle of enchanting. Fucking hell. That is wow. Oh, that is awesome. Now, unfortunately, not everything I'm going to. Oh, yeah, I am going to get everything. So this is obviously because before I start this video, I was looking through about 20 different versions of the mod pack. It looks like I've got exactly the right one this time. What's that? 509 to 514. Interesting. It may not have anything to do with it. Oh, that's one as well. Oh, so you can actually so you can use the stone of decrease to, no. Can you? Wow, I'm finding out a lot about this. This is good. Yeah, no, this is not the same. This is just that's quite a cool wall though anyway. But that's the more vanilla, right? Yeah, now this item, I think. Yeah, as you can see, it's not all. It's a combination of using its own blocks as well as vanilla blocks, which is a very nice structure actually. So yeah, This present though, I don't know what a present is though. But I've actually got it written down. Well, I didn't write that one down, but I remember reading it when I was researching this. Wow. Let's see if I can find. Yes, everything that I want is right here. This is literally like. I'm almost going through almost the whole thing here. So you can see these circuits. Yep. These are the ones. These are not the same. So these are the circuits. Let's just look at the recipe for these circuits here. So again, we use a silicon plate, which is obviously derived from the silicon ore, and yeah, and there's also the alternative recipe with the regular electric circuits. And yeah, I've pretty much actually got everything. I'm going to show all these items at the end of the video. So what I'm going to do is, the way the video is going to go from here, I'm going to show all these items. And yeah, and then I'm gonna talk about the mobs. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that next time or because I have actually found quite a lot. So these are also. Oh, maybe I won't find these things. What is that actually? No. Maybe that's not right. I thought they were all going to be wall stairs, but I can't seem to find those. But that's, I mean, that's by the by, really. There's also, yeah, there's also this armor, which is the death. Scythe. I didn't see the scythe of the death actually. Let's just look, see how this is made. There's no recipe for this stuff. There's no usage for any of that stuff. I believe this death stuff is also armor, yeah, armor and weapon. So I believe that's also part of the mod. So yeah, there's that. I'm actually gonna leave the mobs for next time. Yeah. So let's look at what we've got anywhere left. And then, like I say, I'll talk about the actual enemies and the mobs, and I'll try perhaps using diamond bow. I don't believe this obsidian pickaxe is relevant though, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Okay, but like I say, I've got most of these blocks that I wanted here. The ones that we need to look at are going to be, yeah. So you can see this showing the tree. Silicon ore, stone of decrease. I explained how that works and how it's pulverized. So let's look at these other blocks. Right. All right. I'm not going to go. Yeah, that's something else. That there's a lot of like different stuff which is naturally spawning. Alright, let's see what this present is, because that's the only thing I don't actually know what it is. Oh, I think it literally is just there's nothing actually to it. Yeah, I think it's literally just a block that looks like a present. Then we have a throwable knife. So yeah. So I might try. So against the mobs in the next episode, I'll try using the diamond bow and throwable knife. We have block jump. That is unbelievably odd. Oh shit. I'm going to die. Let me just check what I've got here. I've got the block jump, the smoking block, and the block booster. Alright. Alright. Oh, man. No, that's something else. So what does this one do? Well, the smoking block, if you just get a flint and steel on it, oh no, you don't even need that. I think what that must have been for the last one. So if we turn it up to max, it's literally, that's pretty cool actually. So literally you can just, it just has smoke effects like all over the place. That's pretty cool, and it's obviously so it's like you know, it's like putting fire on netherrack or something like that, but obviously you can change the scale. And I think my guess would be yeah, we go reasonably high there, but let's see what happens when we change it up. This is most likely the case. It's interesting. Emerald's the highest. Yeah, you can see we're going 150 blocks in the air there. No, sorry, not. We're going 75 in the air. 75 in the air for that. And let's do a feather. Well, that doesn't do anything. Piece of coal. Okay, so that's barely anything there. So what is it? We get up to 70, about 5 blocks there. About 20 there. So 65 to about 102, so about 35 maybe. Oh, I can see the way it's going up. It's actually going up in the same way. I think that the nuclear reactor numbers go up. But anyway, so I've pretty much covered one thing. Actually, one thing I could look at very briefly is I just want to see if there's any interface for these nanomite things. We'll just take one of those and one of those. I just want to see, can we place them, or it doesn't work like that? Shift. No, I think it literally is just it is. Let me just. So you can actually seem to get there without. Yes, yeah, there is. Oh, I see. Yeah, the only way to actually get there is through all this stuff. So it's not necessary. It's not actually. It's interesting. I don't really understand what this is really for then. But yeah, anyway, I think I've gone through quite a lot of stuff. So thanks for watching.